Good morning, everybody. So, I got a whole spread out here. A whole spread. I'm gonna pause it, turn the camera, and let you see it. Okay. Just there's so many cards came out. Um, there is a lot going on here. Like a lot. A lot. So we're gonna get started with the cards that were on the bottom of the deck because I look at the bottom of the deck a lot of times for like an overall energy to the entire reading. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the glare, the things. Okay. Anyways, we had the first one on the bottom of the deck was Magic Prayer, number 32. And the other one was The Star. And these were talking to me, right? Just real simple, just a prayer and a wish. A prayer and a wish. A prayer that was put out to the universe and wish granted. Just like that. Oh, look. Hierophant underneath the star. The one granting the wish. That's what I heard. The one granting the wish. Star and under magic prayer was intention. It's like and now okay, there's so much. It's like setting your intentions, making your prayers to the universe, and having your wishes being granted and fulfilled and listened to, and all that coming in. Also, I'll show that to you in a little bit. But yes, I gotta make sure I put them in the right decks. All right, let's get started. It's quite the story. So the first card coming in was the Sacred Pool, and what I was getting from this card was in the imagery, a lot in the imagery. I was seeing this person like just gazing into the sacred pool, just gazing into the pool of water, scrying, right? Scrying. And the two cards that came out to clarify that card. So I like to pull the oracle cards, and then I'll use sometimes I'll use the Kipper deck to get more reality based information, and then I'll also use the tarot. And this is the good tarot. When we have the Empress and the main female. The Empress is the main female. So the main female in this story is gazing into the sacred pool, the pool, and scrying and gaining information from the pool while she's scrying. This is what's happening. Next, we have the mountain that came out. At first, I seen it as, oh God, I have to sneeze. I seen it as someone just crying for help, right? Like a cry for help. And then I seen it as somebody yawning, just yawning, like they're tired, right? Here we go, it's coming. I like just talking about it, it's making me want to yawn. And then I got the mountain. I'm like, oh, the mountain. It's very embedded into where it is, embedded into the situation. So the main female is scrying and gaining knowledge and information about somebody who is exhausted. I just heard the word exhausted, and now I'm being drawn to the light shining down. The light shining down onto him, her, this person, the mountain. The cards that were coming out for the mountain were message. So a message coming in about the mountain. About the mountain. All right, and we got the Four of Air clarifying this. Now, the Four of Swords usually talks about taking a break, relaxing, meditation, you know, like getting rest. And so somebody needs to take a break, somebody needs to sit down, somebody needs to relax. That's what that message is about. And the main female is just like over here gaining all this information by scrying into her pool. Their pool. Their pool of knowledge. Alrighty. Middle card. Well, now we're to the middle. We got Metamorphosis. This is the transformation card. Okay. In the Good Tarot, there is a transformation card, and the transformation card is the Death card in the tarot. All right, and Metamorphosis means transform. So I'm getting a lot of transformation, right? You see butterflies, but butterflies go through metamorphosis and growth, right? I don't know what the flamingos, but the flamingos look beautiful together, and they're kissing. So what we had from that was clarifying that card was the Magician and the Marriage card. So it's like a unity, right? And we had the Empress over here, and now we got the Magician. So transforming, the Magician is transforming the situation. The Magician is transforming the situation, or being transformed in the process of this entire situation, because I wanted to clarify just the Magician, right? And these are the two cards that came out for just the Magician. We had the Hangman and the Knight of Air. Now, the Hangman here is talking about like a new perspective, gaining new insight, right? Seeing things from a different angle. And when you see things from a different angle, yeah, because if you're like looking, okay, here, if you're like looking at the world all the time in this one angle, and you're wondering why something's not coming to you, or you're not getting like what you're wishing for, or things are just not happening for you, right? But then you turn your angle around and you're looking at it from an entirely new perspective, and you're realizing that, oh, maybe if I look at it from this point of view, you change your point of view, then you can find what you're looking for. And this is the Nine of Air, finding what they're looking for. So the Magician is finding what he was looking for. Magician, he, they, she, them. They're finding what they're looking for because they changed their POV, their point of view, and their perspective. That was a lot. The Mountain is being transformed into the Magician. The Magician is staring at me. The Magician is staring at me. The Magician. Okay, the next couple cards we got are Deep Freeze, Deep Freeze. This is the nap that's needed, right? There was a communication, a message about being exhausted, needing a nap. This is that happening. But then, because of a timeout that was taken, the cards that are clarifying this are the Three of Swords, the Three of Air in this deck, Heartbreak, and the Kipper card is despair. Heartbreak and despair because of taking being put into a deep freeze or being in a deep freeze. Oh, look, you can see this line is like by the pool of water. By the pool of water. But this lion's eyes are closed. The eyes are closed. Here the eyes are covered. Like, I don't, not looking. Not wanting to be seen and not wanting to see. But it's like right in the middle of the damn reading is just this very prominent metamorphosis. This is the center of it all, with the magic prayer and the star and the wish being fulfilled and everything, and finding what you're looking for because you're seeing it from a new angle, new perspective, and there's all that. So that's like the very center and the main influencing energy of all of this. And there's one more set of cards right here on the end, but I wanted to talk about, because I pulled out this deck that I haven't used in a while, the Good Tarot I haven't used in a while, and they used to be combined. I had them combined with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and this card was still in there. I must not have taken them out when I separated them back into their original boxes and stuff, so this card was in there, and it's like a mountain of gold and treasures, right? And I was like, is this the mountain? And I was like, yes, it's the mountain. The mountain is where everything's been embedded. All that glitters then reminds me of all that glitters isn't gold. That saying, all that glitters isn't gold, right? And it's like, what does that mean? Is that the new POV right there? Like, realization that, oh, man. We'll have to come back to that, because, yeah. The next card, the last set of cards that came out was Protecting Treasure. Oh, what is that big gleam of light right there? With the High Priestess. Right, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is number 2. Protecting Treasure. So this is, I feel like, the main female, the Empress / the High Priestess. All right. And, oh, okay. The lion. This lion here. That's taking this rest by the sacred pool. I feel like she's like, just go inside this box right here, and I'll keep you safe inside here just for a little while. Just for a little while. We got the unexpected income coming in too, to clarify this with the High Priestess. It's like the High Priestess has a knowing. She's been protecting the treasure. Protecting the treasure of the future. Like the future treasure. And that's where I'm at with this reading. That's where I'm at. I'm looking at the All That Glitters card, and I'm getting all that glitters is in gold. Sometimes it's fool's gold. And then like that's where it came in. I don't know if that's a real saying, but like the sentence kept going on. Sometimes it's fool's gold, and fool's gold is worthless, right? Then I heard after that, my thought process went into a fool's errand, running a fool's errand. And then that was it for that. Also, when I was shuffling cards, I got the word nutmeg. Nutmeg? Question mark. So there's that. The main female is Sacred Pool. And then we got this magician that obviously needs a fucking break and to take a rest, but to stop beating themselves up over taking a break and a rest and being so sad because the Empress and the High Priestess, Empress / High Priestess, has a deep knowing about a treasure, unexpected income. Oh, this is what I'm getting about unexpected income now. You know how when you go to work and you work a job and it's the 9 to 5 job or just 10 to 6 job, like a job, and that income, like if you go work 40 hours a week and you're expected to make $20, $15 an hour, then you expect that income. That income is expected. Whereas when you work and do something, say as like I do, and a lot of my friends that I know do, with like an Etsy shop or something like that, then it's like basically all of that income is unexpected because you don't get paid for your time, you get paid for your products when people decide to buy them. So it's all unexpected. And the High Priestess has a knowing about this and is protecting the treasure, this unexpected income. My throat is so that's what that. And the deep freeze with the 3 of Swords. This is about healing of a deep wound. I want to pull one more card. I know that there's the magic prayer and the star is talking about wishes and dreams coming true, like things that you've prayed for actually happening and manifesting into the world. You see it. It's there. I'll put the star out though, because we already talked about the star. What is this 9 of air? What are they finding, right? Oh look, it's the star. They're finding the star. Okay, maybe they're finding the star. They're using the starlight to find what they're looking for. They're using the starlight to find what they're looking for. It's been there all along. It's been there all along. I heard that. I don't know why. It just came in. It's been there all along. It was something that's been offered to you many times. This is clarifying the Magician, remember. It's been something that's been offered to you many times, but there was a belief that it wasn't for you, so it was denied. This is the Magician. So, whoever you are in this story, if you're the Magician or if you are the Empress / High Priestess. So, whatever this is, it's been offered to you many times. But now you can finally see it because of a new POV, a new perspective on the entire situation. And you're like, oh damn. Because you have the starlight now. So like, it could have been there, like in the dark, in a dark, watery cave, right? And like, you didn't have a flashlight, so you couldn't see it. Like, but now you have the starlight and you can see it. The Magician can see it. There it is. Wow. Just right there. What is it? I wish I knew it. It's probably different for everyone. What's this deep freeze with the 3 of air and the... I just want to know more. I just want to know more. I feel like I could dive into this forever. I probably could, but... It's been there. Five of fire. I was asking about the deep freeze with the 3 of air and the despair card, right? This section over here. We got the 5 of air. It's like, tell me more about that. What am I gaining from this? In the deep freeze. In the deep freeze, this is happening. The metaphor. Oh. Yes, remember how I said this whole situation is transforming the mountain into the magician? Or what's in the mountain into the magician? In the deep freeze. And despair and 3 of air. The heartbreak and despair. It's taking a step back then and having this beginner mind and humility and knowing, not knowing, admitting that there's so much that's unknown. She looks a little feisty though. She does look a little feisty. There's a smirk on her face. And we're at 22 minutes and 22 seconds when we're talking about that. I've been seeing the numbers 2222222 a lot in the last day, within the last 24 hours. So that could also be a message. Oh, the main female is number 2, and the high priestess is number 2. Do you have another number 2 in here? Let's look for it. Do we have another number 2? We got the 3, the 1. 12. No, there's only 2 2s. 2 2s in here. Alright, you guys, that's all I got for today.